Welcome to another episode of Chat to Me. This program was brought to you by artistlinkupradio.net. Before we go into the juicy details, do remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Also remember to follow us on Instagram at DJ Empress Tashai _official, Kanisha Beckett and Lady M.
But anyways, myself and Lady M is here today. We're gonna just wait until Kanisha joins us later on in the program. But in the meantime, in between time, we have some topics and discussions, and then we just had Lady M coming back from Jamaica. Is about to tell us a whole lot of stuff that has been happening in Jamaica. So what going?
You don't want to hear the story what happened at Jamaica.
I actually do want to hear the story. I've been wanting to hear the story. I've been hinting and I want to know what's going on.
So listen, man, I went to Jamaica, right? And you know me, crazy as ever. Don't pay attention to nothing that I think don't connect it to me, right?
Yeah.
My sister have a business here, a bar and a restaurant and the whole 9 yards. So, you know, I'm not a party person. So sit down with all my community. I mean, I left Jamaica when I was 14, 15 years old. Young picnic girl. Nobody don't see me. So nobody don't know me. So, you know, just sitting down with them and just, you know, having a good vibe. But one thing I've learned, I'm telling you this right now. This is funny as hell. There's no goddamn person in Jamaica that pay light bill.
What? Don't lie. Don't lie. I beg to differ. I do not believe that is true. I am the...
Dude.
What do you mean?
When I tell you, I did not want to come back. I did not. Because I had the most fun sitting outside the house than any fun I've ever had in my whole life. So listen, right? So you know, right, in Jamaica, right? It's very expensive when it comes to light bill, and it's very expensive when it comes to everything, right? So I'm there minding my own business. So I heard, my sister started to laugh. So I was wondering, why the hell they laughing so bad, right? So they said, listen, when we give you the code, you have to run. So I'm like, you all play.
Oh my God. What?
You all play too damn much, right? Empress, the whole community is in on this.
It's a thing, you know. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
The whole entire community is in on it. So if one person see them, that person is going to alert the whole entire community. And it's the first I've ever...
She got it! She got her cap, yes. Lady Emma needs to see her wearing yours too. Yes, that's good.
Time is coming. I'm moving in another couple of days. So listen, the entire community is on this, right? So when one person, and this is the thing, I've never seen this before. Like these people might hate each other, might not talk to each other, but in this specific moment, they don't give a crap about the differences that they had.
True.
They come together, make sure nobody gets caught. So there's a specific sound or a specific word that goes with it, right? So I'm sitting out there with my dumb self, just sitting, chilling, laughing. There was these guys, and they was just
hey, Doggy Bangs.
And I was just having so much fun, dude. And I heard my sister said the sound, right? So I'm like, the damn sound. So I'm there not paying. Everybody knows this. I don't pay attention to nothing that don't bother me, right? So I said everybody start pulling and everybody start running. So I'm thinking, I'm just sitting there, good old time running, right? With me sitting there, a guy came around the building with a cord in his hand. So when he came around the building with the cord in his hand, I'm having a whole full conversation like, my God,
right.
So all these people in Jamaica, right, don't matter how they have meter, they take the light, right?
Yeah.
So now my family is in on this nonsense. So I'm looking up at the light in the tree, his hands and saw the cord, and I said to him, I said, do me a favor, you better move from beside me with this cord because I don't want the light people to come and think I'm a part of this. And sir, the hell with running because I'm not running. I can't run at this.
Yes.
So the man had a full-blown conversation, and then he said, who
Thanks, Doggy.
So I said to him, I said, I don't know who owned the meter, but the man was just standing up there. Empress, I told the goddamn light man everything. Look upon where the light is and had no goddamn clue, Empress. It was a light man.
You're an idiot. You really go down there, go bust the people them. You really go bust the people. Yo, you.
I heard.
Well, you don't know. That's why you can't bring foreigner in your yard and tell them certain things.
He said to me, he stand up there.
Make sure you didn't have nothing to do with.
And
I'm happy if that didn't happen. But topics at hand. Kenisha, how you doing? Welcome to chat to me. Welcome to the live. You've been so quiet since they come on. But what's up? What's going on? You're on the move?
No. Tonight was the vigil for the 4 kids that died in the car crash from my son's school.
Oh, so sad.
15 to 17-year-old. 5 of them was in a car driving home, and they hit a tree, and 3 died instantly. The 4th one died the next day. So the 5th one is finally home. So it's, they just did like a vigil at the school for like all the kids to come there. So I'm in the car with my son. I'm almost home.
Okay.
So,
all right, because I wanted to get comfortable. Because you know the topics we have at hand. We didn't start talking about it yet but we are about to start talking and reasoning on the topics now. Our first topic that we have that we want to start feeding into, and anyone in the comment section can, send us a request and and chime in on what we're gonna be discussing. Is the topic here, married for papers and migrating to another country. Can sometimes be difficult. Have you ever experienced any of this situation? Let me know. Gucci Dan. I don't know. Make sure you keep it clean and decent when you come over here. Everybody, I'm asking you guys, okay? All right, cool.
good.
Daniel.
Hi, Gucci Don. How are you?
What's up?
Hello, good night.
What's going on? Good night. How's everything? Welcome to Chat to Me.
First of all, today's my birthday, so I was just...
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to all Taurus. Happy birthday to everybody who's born in the month of May. Yeah, man. It's a good look, man.
Bad boy.
What are you doing for your birthday?
No, I'm having a party Saturday, so I'm not really having nothing today.
Oh.
Actually, birthday.
Okay. Big up yourself, man. Well, thank you for coming on. And do you have anything? No, we are talking about... We just started reasoning about it. We haven't even started the discussion, so it is good that we have a male figure on the line. I don't know if you have experienced or know anyone who have experienced any kind of difficulties or the do's and the don'ts, of being married for papers. A lot of people, forget out of Jamaica, forget out of other countries where most of the time it has been hard and difficult and people are trying to make a headway, and sometimes to do so they have to do a little business here and there.
Yes.
And sometimes some of these business turn into business with pleasure or pleasure after the fact. I don't know. You have a lot of people who are doing this marriage for papers or marriage for love, and then when them get them papers then nobody love them again or whatever. What do you have to offer to this topic?
Let me say this first. As selfish as it might sound, there's this word them call self-preservation, where everybody's gonna look out for themselves before they look out for anybody else.
Right.
It's very unfortunate though for the people who actually got married to somebody under deception, thinking that it's love, when ultimately it's just for that reason. So I just feel like I'm not knocking because I want to my friend I'm doing, but I'm just saying, if you meet someone you love her, or you meet someone you want papers, make sure you know straight up like, listen, babe.
Yes,
this is what it is.
I think so. If it is a situation where you know that, all right, you know what too? A lot of these marriages that are happening is not the man them a marry the woman them, you know. It's the woman them a marry the man them, you know.
Cause woman feel like, say, yo, me get a boy a green card, if not, I'm gonna wait. And that is
yeah, it don't work like that.
And it don't work.
Sometimes the woman is supposed to allow a man to ask her for a hand in marriage.
No,
and when you was...
No, but man is still asks under deception because
But if they truly love you, you don't have to say yes right away. You're gonna let them prove themselves. And they go about proving themselves is gonna give you the answer that if you want to go forward with it. No, yes or no?
No, but you have to keep in mind, sometimes opportunity are far off you, So sometimes for me it's one who feel like say, yo, you see she can't help me, A man is sit down and wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, knowing that, you hear me? Me sure about the help right there, so. So it still can be
that is true.
So a man will have a woman that think that, yo, this is love. When ultimately he just want one thing and it's a green card. So it's a be a man.
Now let me ask you this, because it's vice versa. You have guys who marry females from Jamaica and bring them up same way. It's not only women doing it. Women and men are married.
Everybody.
Right, and bringing back home.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not no man and I'm not no woman. It's rough.
Right.
It's rough here on the island. And sometimes people see them opportunity and them way out. I'm not knocking, you know what I mean? It's just for me, I'm a business, and I might think personally, but it's just how people deal with people who you have to be more grateful. We talk about gratitude.
Thank you.
Our topics. Welcome to the live, my dear. How are you tonight? Welcome.
How are you? You see what the problem coming in is?
Welcome. Meet people, meet Lady M and meet Kenisha, my two
Hi,
souls.
y'all. How are you? Good, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a hot mess. Don't worry about it. Look, so I'm trying to understand what the lady in the black was trying to say, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, sir, all right, you marry somebody based on business-wise, not for love, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you do that, no, you know, so you set the money price,
Hey,
right?
darling.
You set the money price. You cannot complain about what happens after and how much you know the whole agreement. You know the whole agreement.
Listen what I'm saying. I never said nothing about the complaining or an individual should be expecting anything. The conversation I'm having is saying this. I feel, the word I, it's an individual thing. I feel like if somebody took time out of their life and did anything, I'm always.
And that is, you always owe them something?
No, listen again. I'm always going to play the grateful card. So that person can see me in the scar and in the sky and ask me for something. As long as it's there, I'm giving it. I'm always going to remember what they did.
That's not being grateful. So where do you live now? Where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
In America.
Who brought you here?
I brought myself here.
You brought yourself here, and the opportunity arose. No one helped you to get here.
No, I came here on my own.
Okay. All right. So because what I don't understand sometimes is that people who take you here, they feel as if no matter what them ask you for doing, I like you after you because of them care.
No, I don't.
Right? And I don't listen. You know, so you can give somebody an opportunity to come here, and you take the 10,000, you can flip it and make a lot of money. Yeah. You can flip it, you can invest it. No, hear me out real quick. Understand what you're saying, you know. You have to out of gratitude and gratefulness. You will always support to that person, they're like a family member, right?
Thank you. Right.
Right. But what I noticed with a lot of them, you see the ones who are blinded by the man or the woman when they're coming in. And those people who want to give a word come under confidence.
Just talk to me.
Go chat
to me. Me want you chat to me. Talk to me. You fi chat to me.
Right?
The program name chat to me. Yeah, all over the world, everybody like to me. Empress Tasha, yeah. When you say mummy, talk to the people. You fi chat to me. Me tell them nothing never do me. Yeah. Around boss, I'm here represent Empress Tasha, Glamour T, and the program. Chat to me. Come chat to me. Chat to me. Come chat to me. With Empress Tasha. Don't change the dial. Rumbas representing.